Can't stand when I see people doing stuff like this. So if you're one of those people, do not do this because you are a problem. All right, good morning on this nice cold, crisp winter morning. We're out here today getting ready for another little project we're working on here. Today's project is going to be essentially going along this whole tree line here, all along the road, all the way right up to the corner of the bush there. So what we got to do is go along and basically clean up all that brush, all the brush and most of the trees. A lot of these trees are dead or half dead anyways. And once this all gets removed and we get everything nice and cleaned up, we're going to be planting some most likely some coniferous type trees. I don't know if it'll be some pines or some spruce, but yeah, once we get this all cleaned up, everything's brush piled away, we're gonna plant, you know, a little bit more spaced out, some nice coniferous type trees. Got the old Hyundai here fired up and the Case 550 dozer, so we're gonna be using those machines to work together to pull the brush back and push it over and pile it up. So we got a bunch of stuff pulled out all the way down to where Mario is down there at the end. Got this all cleaned up past that tree there, working our way. So we got my Uncle Mo here. He's cutting up some of the better trees. This is some hardwood here, so he's gonna cut some pieces and take it home for his wood stoves, because I know he likes to keep his wood stoves going in the winter time, and this is some good hardwood here, so he's coming to take care of this. And he likes to get out and stay active. Nice dry wood. Nice solid hardwood. Good for burning. Oh, Mr. Mo, how old are you now? 76? 76. Hey, how do you stay in such good shape for 76? Hey, look at this guy, 76 years old.
I feel okay.
Yeah, I know, I bet. Look at you, chopping wood here like you're 20.
I'm okay.
It's tough keeping up with you. How do you stay in such good shape? You got to come out and work every day, I guess. Keep active.
Wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock. Go in the bed at 11 o'clock. And you got only lunch and dinner, that's it, nothing else.
So you got it here first. You got to wake up before 7, go to bed before 11, lunch and dinner, and get your butt to work. That's how you stay in shape. See, this guy's been laying pipe, heavy construction his whole life, and he's here almost pushing 80, and he's still going strong. Looks like he's 20. Give me a run for my money here, keeping up with him. Any tips or tricks to cut wood? How do you cut wood so good? What's the trick to cut wood? Any tricks or tips?
No.
A sharp saw?
Yeah.
Sharp saw and
That's it.
give it some gas and some oil. Right on. Okay, I won't get in your way. You're a busy man. Nice and muddy here. Makes it a lot trickier to do this. A lot of snow, but underneath it's not frozen at all. Got Mario on the 550 dozer pushing all the brush this way. We're piling it all up there at the end in the forest. We're coming close to the corner here. We're almost done this one section. Gotta see the muscle pushing the trees here. nasty mud. Well, there you go. Go back and get that last pile there, and then we'll continue on finishing up this last corner, get this part cleaned up, and then move down to the other side of that driveway entrance. By the way, some people, such pigs. If you ever have garbage to throw and you miss garbage day, either hang on to it for next garbage day or just pay and take it to your local dump. Don't ever do this stuff, because this is just disgusting. People just take their garbage down a country road, throw it off the side of the road, and it's somebody else's problem. Absolutely disgusting. Can't stand when I see people doing stuff like this. So if you're one of those people, do not do this, because you are a problem. Here the next morning, and we left off yesterday right down there where you can see Mario currently working with the excavator there. Just got the machines pretty well fired up, and he just took the excavator down and started pulling brush out again. So we got this whole section all the way done down to there, all the way to that corner. I think we actually have to go back and take a few more trees down to get a little bit further still, but we'll do that at the very end now at this point. So we started there, we're going to finish all the way to that end first, get this all done, and then head back to that corner. Ground a little more frozen than it was yesterday, at least now in the morning. Wonder how long that's gonna last. Hopefully it lasts, because it makes it a little bit easier to work with a little bit of frost. Not too much, but enough to hold up the machines. so just finishing up the day here. It's an absolute muddy mess again by the afternoon. I literally can't even walk through there. Had a hell of a time to get it to look like this, even with the dozer. And here's where Mary was originally pushing all the brush over and over and over and over. It kind of created a bit of a trench. It's just a lagoon of just absolute muck. You can see how the farm's not frozen at all underneath. But yeah, we managed to clean it up. So if you remember before, there was, yeah, well, you saw a bit of a section of trees that we were going to stop at originally. We ended up going to that one, and then we actually went even all the way to that next big one and cleared even around it, so it's all nice and cleared all the way up to there. There's just a ton of brush and a fence that was all knocked down anyway, so cleaned all that up and made this tree line here straight now all the way to there's a pond over there, so now it's nice and straightened up. And if we go over this way, you can actually see our nice big pile of wood and mud and brush. Now a lot of you are probably wondering why we're just doing this with all the wood. Not trying to salvage it or anything, but the reason why we're doing it is because the wood is actually not really that good of a wood. It's just a very soft wood that basically just grows like wildfire here. And as you saw from me knocking them over, they've got nothing to them. They just fall right over, and they're very soft. We've tried using it in the past for firewood, and it pretty much is just ash. Like turns to ash. Like it doesn't really actually burn to even heat anything up. It's pretty much useless. You spend more money and time and effort to cut this up than it's even going to burn for. So a lot of this was just garbage. The small pieces of hardwood that were there we saved, as you saw. So we got a gigantic pile here that I can't even get around. Yeah, see, I can't even, literally can't even walk in this stuff. You just disappear. And of course, I just got winter boots on. I was gonna try and get around and on top of this pile to show, but I don't really want to climb this twisted mess of wood at the moment without my rubber boots. It's just pocket holes and pure slop of mud. So anyway, got that all done there now. We're done all the way down to the lot there, the house at the beginning. All that's nice and tidied up. Looks a heck of a lot different. And now we're just going to get the trees dug on the other farm, let them freeze for a day or two, and we'll be back probably in the next couple days to start planting them here. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this one, thanks for watching again. Please remember to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.